Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. This is episode 7, the first week checklist, part 1. Welcome to the first year experience, and let's dive into this checklist. And remember, it doesn't matter when you see these checklist videos in terms of where you are in the semester. These checklists can be followed at any point in the semester. I'm just ordering it that way. Let's go ahead and get started. So, first thing on our checklist, we want to make sure that we're checking our ad drop dates. And so you'll be able to find that on your school website. The best place to find it is to just search Google, your school name, academic calendar, or on your school's website. We're also double checking on our transfer credits if we have not done that in a little while. And we're going to reach out to our registrar's office. I would say that actually the first thing you should do to double check is to go to your student portal and check your unofficial transcript and see if there are transfer credits. If not, definitely reach out to the registrar's office. The next thing that we're doing is we are checking our syllabus. We are making sure that we can access everything on our syllabus, that we can see it, that all the links work, and that, we have all the information that we'll need. And if we want to know exactly what we're looking at for a syllabus, we are going to check episode 2 as we broke down the syllabus. The other thing you want to make sure is that you have access to your books, whether you get your books from the library or whether you have purchased your books or rented your books. You want to make sure that you have access. Say you can't get your books right away, you can actually look on the syllabus and check your course calendar and see what books you might be able to delay ordering that you can order later. So let's say there are books that you need in week 7, 8, 9, 10, and beyond. Well, if you don't have it yet and you know that money is coming in, you can delay ordering those books, but just don't forget to do that. The next thing, we are exploring our learning management system in associated programs. So we are clicking through our course site. And for a lot of students, you might feel like, oh my gosh, I do not want to break anything in the course site. You can't, for the most part. No, you can't. And let's say you accidentally, when you're clicking through, maybe you submit an assignment or submit something, you can always reach out to your professor to ask, can that attempt to be wiped away? Because what you don't want is to not have clicked through your course site, not knowing how to submit your assignments when it's crunch time and you actually need to submit them. Next, I encourage you to set up a library tour and or explore the library's website. So if you're on campus, you can actually go to the library and ask the librarians at the circulation desk, which is the main desk, for a tour. To see if you can sign up. But let's say you're not on campus, you want to see if your library has a virtual library option, or you just want to click through the library website. And I would encourage you, even if you have a tour, click through the library website. Next, we are continuing to explore our campus resources, which we talked about in episode 3. But here are 3 campus resources that I want us to also consider. If your campus has a food pantry, there's no shame in needing sustenance for yourself. I would encourage you to check out where the campus food pantry is, their hours, how might you have access to food. Also, some of us might find ourselves in an unhoused situation. I encourage you to reach out to any housing nonprofits and to also reach out to any dorm life and or dorm life. They might have access to some emergency housing. You never know. And finally, also reach out if you need to find out if there is a clothing bank either on campus or near your school or in the city that your school is located. Next, we are creating our weekly schedule, which we already talked about in episode 5. So I encourage you to go back and check that out. Finally, for the first part of our first week's checklist, we are completing our work this week. So that includes any introductory assignments that we have to do, where we're introducing ourselves, where we're doing any digital icebreakers, if we have any readings or any writings or any worksheets depending on what classes you're taking, but we're making sure that we're completing our work. All right, y'all, that's all we have for this episode. Let's check out week 1, part 2's checklist in episode 8. As we say here at Boosie Teaches, in a galaxy of learners, Boosie Teaches like the way. I'll see you in the next episode.